I may have to drop off in 10-15 minutes, and you
Okay.
can give the whole demo to Virendra, or you can start with the whole demo. But at 5:30, I will stop.
Okay, no issues.
Yeah.
Okay, so that this is our platform, Fuelmatrix.in, and it has also app also available on the Play Store, as same name by Fuelmatrix. This is our app. Currently for iOS, it's not available. For iOS, we are operating from website itself like this, and for desktop and iPhone, we are going through this. So simply here I'm going to sign in now. Here, once you sign in, we consider uh, this is an old account, but we will consider this as a old new account. So I will start from the beginning. So here are the like all the options are there. Whatever the options like day-to-day operations are going to petrol pump owner going to use. These are the option, and whatever the list they needed list operations now that are the like at the bottom. So and last time the announcer you asked me for the graphs. Here are the sales analysis. These are the graphs. Here they will get to know like this. Okay, so this is actually a here is a no any data. I will show you any other account that has a data. They will basically they will get to know about whatever the sales is happening and how things are going there. So this is a manager account of the one of the petrol pump. Here is the every data is real data. We will go to the last month. And they can see here like whatever the sales is happening. They have 3-4 products. 4 products actually they have on their petrol pump. So according to the product, these graphs are there. How much money they have in on credit or in cash. Then how many customers are paying back to them. And currently in India, rate is constant. So that's why it's not updating and daily sales by this is the sales by tank. And you asked me earlier about the vaporization. For that, we are taking not counting that, but we are taking density and the amount of that tank, how much is there according to the per product. Here is this, and then sales by meter. On which meter they are getting very high sales, so they can analyze this position of that meter where is located according to that uh, it's going on here. So yeah, and we will start beginning from the this is like uh, manager account, but we will go back to the account owner. Okay, am I audible properly?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
if there
audible.
is any yeah, if there is any disturbance in audio, please let me know because here is a environment is cloudy, so there might some network disturbance.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, we will start from beginning. These are the all the options that owner is going to use. So whenever our
So
new petrol pump owner,
basically, Virendra, I will give you some update. So one of the client whom I have started creating the software long back, couple of years back.
Mm.
So what he's looking at is, I'm just reading his requirement. He's looking for the application to manage fuel stations, and each fuel station can have following products: diesel,
Okay.
gasoline, and kerosene. So he's from other country. So gasoline is like a gas, and then can you open the WhatsApp
okay,
message which I've shown you earlier, right? Is it possible for you to open that?
Okay, sir. And gasoline means it's not actually gas, sir. It's petrol.
Okay.
It is. It
So,
is a chemical. Industry use
mhm,
that as a gasoline.
okay. So he has got three pumps, and each pump contains 2 meter, which means three pump are there and 2 meters are there. So each one can calculate its own consumption. Okay, and 1 meter for gasoline. So as a petrol pump owner, I should be able to configure the petrol pumps. So there can be three petrol pumps. One petrol pump can have 2 meters or 3 meters or n number of meters, and I need to say this petrol pump is used for diesel, gasoline, or kerosene. That way. Okay. Then he has three tanks. So three tanks can, and one is this Citan or Citron something. Citan tank is saying. So there can be three tanks, which means the petrol can go in multiple tanks as well. Okay. So what happens is every day the sale is happening for the gasoline or each of the pump for specific day, and sale amount for each day per pump needs to be captured. So every petrol pump the staff is doing the fueling into the cars or two-wheeler, right? So at certain time their shift ends. So at the end of the shift, they need to put the details into the system so that they can calculate how much sale they have made, and that should match with the petrol pump reading. So starting reading and ending reading, and what is the amount they have collected. So they can collect the amount in rupees or any other currency, plus they can receive amount in GPay or Paytm kind of thing. And there are few customer who do not pay. They do the credit of the amount. For example, they put the car there just like a traveler, right? Traveler will not spend amount every day. So the car comes, they fuel the petrol, and they will go, and they will say put it on the credit note kind of thing. So they want to manage the customer as well, and the provider is like the person who is sending the petrol to their station. Okay, so these are the basic what you say, the things. And then when the petrol, suppose there is a tank, right? So diesel can have tank one. So for tank one they will take the reading maybe once a day, and during whole day they will sell the petrol, and by end of the day they will again take the reading. So some tanker is coming, then they have to take the reading, and then the tanker will put the new stock into the tank. Okay, till this is correct, understood, right, Virendra? I will send you that requirement to Virendra as well.
Sure.
Hmm. So on any day, what happens is the price of the petrol can go up or can go down, right? So
Yeah.
on start of the day, they need to change the price of the petrol. Okay, and only one record is allowed for 1 meter and one pump for that fuel type for a day.
It means they have 24 hour shift, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
people who are doing the job, their job has, they need to be paid according to their attendance. So if somebody is not coming, then other person will take care of extra hours, right? So
Yeah.
that part of adjustment should be there.
Yes.
Yeah, I think these are the basic thing, but if there is anything else, I will discuss later. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we have all these options only except these three tanks. Currently, we have three tanks are the like it means like they have one tank for petrol, one tank for
Most
like diesel
probably,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Most
then
probably,
we
yes.
have this. Yeah, then we have this option here like according to the how much they have products. So like according to that they can
Hmm.
maintain this. This is a daily rate. They can update this rate. And here is the dip. Whenever you check for the tank na from, then that is a coming from dip. Then this is a dip according to the tank. Like for example, this CMS is petrol tank. This is a for a diesel. This is a power petrol, or this is for kerosene dip. Then they can this all options we have. So whatever the requirement is there, already we have all these options. Still, only one option there is not. That is you are saying that vaporization. And another option is that you said earlier for the invoice, that is a tanker is coming, then they can simply add here whichever the uh, tanker is coming on the petrol pump. According to that, they can enter here invoice number, receipt number, and also the vehicle number and transport name or driver name. They can add here all these things
Okay.
like this. Yeah.
Yeah. So can we start with one by one requirement? You have written
Yeah.
something on the notepad, right? That we
Yeah.
can start
Yes.
with. And
Yeah.
this
Sure.
is like
So
a dummy record, right? Dummy account, right?
yeah. Yeah. It's a dummy
Okay.
account. I think
Sure.
I already shared with you. It
Mm-hmm.
will. Yeah. Simply. So first thing is that you need products like a HSDMS, 3 pumps, 2 pumps, like that. This is only for one pump, and if they have multiple pump, they can simply select your option and they can choose here another pumps from here also. If they want to go check for the another pumps, then first thing is they need to add products. So here they can add a new product, and here is a no any limitation. Even if tomorrow they have something another product on their petrol pump, maybe CNG or something, they have to just simply add here, and whatever the margin they are getting per liter, they have to enter this amount, submit, and once they will add it here and they can change margin also whatever after the time and whatever the
So
calculations are
margin
happening.
is like if I'm selling petrol at 10 rupees, I'm
Mhm.
earning 2 rupees from it. That
Yeah,
is what the margin is.
like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Currently in India, we are getting 3.1 rupees per liter for the power petrol per 100 rupees or per 120 rupees. So this is for the product, whatever the products they want to add. And then second thing is if they want to add the meters, then they have to simply go to the meters. And from meters, there is another thing is there on meter. Na, there is an option that is for example this is a meter one and you are saying they have 2 meters, but actually there is a one thing, 1 meter has there are 2 3 nozzles are there or maybe 4 nozzles. So what we do here simply for that, this is a meter number one, and meter number one has maybe the nozzle number one, like that. We can enter this uh to, is there any question?
No, very good.
Yeah, okay. Then like that, because they have two pipes are there coming from that nozzle, like six or two, like this. And if someone is going to use our software from today, but their pump is existing from 2 3 years, maybe 10 years, so they have to whatever the sales previously happened there, they have to enter the amount, and they can whatever the products are they have, they can select here and submit it. This meter will added, and here also same for this, they can add multiple meters. Then another thing came into picture, that is their attendance, whatever the attendance is going to be done for that employee management is here. You can see whatever their username, employee type, then their salary, shift hours, and date of joining. And if you want to deactivate, then we can deactivate also that. And for that according to their shift, Just one moment. Let me check. Okay, there is a one account that we will check. This is a manager account, but I will just cross check it. Okay, see, on attendance, you said that earlier, according to their shift, money should be calculated. So here, if someone is assigned here on that day, for example, this is a day one, and today it's 6th July, and if someone is assigned here as a employee here, maybe CA Kajal is there on this pump, then their attendance will be automatically done, and their whatever the money is there, calculation will be salary according to their attendance will be done. Like Amol is present for this month. This is a real data actually. One of the petrol pump there we have taken the access for this. So CA is not there present for from this month. So according to their how much salary is per day, according to that how much salary is there, and also here whole description also is given like 3 days we are present, 24 hours for how much days are there, like notes also automatically. This is the total dynamic data, notes are there, so it automatically adds, and how much how calculation is happening there also it's given here. Like it is a showing here present for 3, but here you can see 3 days as a 24 hours. It means they are doing double shift there, so that's why it's calculating as a 6. So and this month how much salary they have to pay according to until this 6th day, they can get to know. And if they want to they can also look for the previous month also, like whatever data is there, according to that how much salary they have to pay, how many people are present. Like say you can 90,000 salary they have to pay for this month. It totally happening automatically. And if someone is like not assigned there, someone is doing cashier work, they can simply mark here as a present, like 24 hours. If automatically not happening, then or maybe someone has a half day also, so they can do that also. Then whatever the consumption, like 3 tanks are there, then simply they have to enter the dip here. Like for example, previous dip is whatever the dip is there, they have to enter the today's dip only, and according to that it will calculate all the things. And then they have to also according to the meter, they have 3 meters, 4 meters, how much meters, and this is a 1 meter, but it has a 2 nozzles, 2 and 3. So from this as a combined 1 meter, and this closing meter is here, whatever sales is done by that employee, so automatically everything will be calculated, and they will get to know this. And once they enter the data, then after that in shift, admin will get to like I can close here the data after the saving. It will also give employee or CA Kajal is there, then CA Kajal will get access into their account, and they can enter the whatever the values are there according to their data is there, how much money they have. uh, like for example this 1180 rupees is there, then they have to give the calculation of this whole, how much money they have earned from this, like how much money came into Google Pay or Paytm, or how much money came into cash. Then if they click on the cash, then how much cash in, like particularly on from 500 note, 200 note, like this uh, they can enter. And if there is a something variation is there, then it will tell directly like there is a variation is there. And if someone is done any expenses, then they can simply enter their employee expenses. It is a salary or advance salary or other, like it may be like taken for the just for the breakfast or any office expenses is there, then they can also enter here, and that will be calculated on their account. And according to the answer earlier you said for the credit management, they have to simply add the employee, sorry, add their uh, whatever the customers are there. They have to from uh, this credit book. They have to add the new account, and here is this bank detail. Okay, new account. They can add there like if they have multiple vehicles, contact number, credit limit, all the details they can add, and they can see here like how much money they are receivable, how much money has been returned to them, and they can also we have also option that this credit reports we can share directly username and password to the our end customers also. They can view this full report. This is a RAM customer is there, so they can also check this complete report like bank statement. They can simply go to the Fuelmatrix. They can enter their mobile number and password, and they can able to log in. And if they want like in PDF, we can give into that PDF or Excel sheet. We can get into that like whatever like banks like the bank statement it will be generated, so they can get to know all the details. And here you can see this is a their QR code directly, or you can add their bank details too. We can manage there, and if any transaction has happening there, then they can directly add transaction also to that customer, like how much money they have paid. Like this is a complete credit management, and it is like similar to the credit card. So we also know get to know when to stop to paying that customer like this. And then next thing is sales amount is there like yeah, in the shift configuration they can add by manually by themselves, or admin can also add there. Okay, so and after the adding they can lock simply, so after that no one can able to edit this data. And then whatever the reports are there, daily sales reports are there, it will generated here. Complete reports will be here. You can see we will see in the real account. So you can see here uh, their opening stock is there. Earlier you said this is the opening stock is from tank. Then how much amount that tanker is came, 9,000 liters of tanker came onto there for the HSD product, and this is a product by reports are generated here. So they don't have to care about like so it's not getting mixed up in all the things. So whatever the sales are happening here, you can see sale by deep also, like by tank also, by meter also, like how much sale, and invoice number is also there. All these things are here, and total received how much uh, liters of the petrol. MS is in India we use as MS for petrol. So how much liters petrol has been received and how much sold there. Like this total DSR report is here, and whatever the variations are there, that is calculated here. Then whatever the if there are any loans and all this, then they can also check. And then another thing is reports. Like they have to check for the working capital reports. They can check for it. Like whatever the amounts, like they can do all the calculation here. Then variation report, that is for the like you earlier said sir, no vaporization. We don't calculate as a vaporization, but we calculate variation based on the meter output. Like for example, in the DSR, you can see instead of that, because that is a very hard to calculate vapors, like how much vapors are there. Instead of we directly, you can see here this is the opening stock, this is a total sale, and daily this is a 14 liters is a that is a variation. It means that may be vaporized or maybe density is low or high. In the month end, it will be accumulated at all once. We don't have to like look for that. It that is a better way actually. Instead of just looking for the vaporization, it will in the month end it will do figure out how much it is there. So basically, whatever options you said there, I think I have covered all the things. And Dayanand sir, I think, do you have any questions in this?
No, I think only thing I remember is the customer is not paying, so that
Hmm?
credit has to be noted somewhere.
Yeah, we have already option that is, see, I will show you. If for example, okay, sorry, this is a real account. Okay, so here there are two options. First option is someone is directly, for example, Ram is directly coming to the owner. Like he don't go to the nozzle on meter or to the employee. If he is directly coming to the owner, then he can add here like transaction category. It may be driver expenses also there. So payment type, it is a customer receipt. Customer receipt, it means it is a received on which date, how much like amount on the sixth date it may received, and how much amount might be 1000 rupees. And if there is any slip reference, they can submit it, and they can add this data. So we have this is a for the collecting the credit back from the customer. We have this entry here, and another thing is if someone is came on the pump, but they don't want to go to the employee, they are just sitting there, they are just want to clear the old credit, then simply we have to do simply here in the shift option. This is we consider this as an employee. Maybe a DD employee is there. Then what DD employee will do? Simply he will go to the here credit cell, and in the credit cell, simply he will search for the RAM, and for RAM, whatever the amount is he going to pay for. He has only one vehicle, so that's why by default selected 1000. And then simply credit is left like this. We are adding here, and then simply from same here they have to add the simply select option that has a credit limit is left. From the same here, uh, we go the downside here, payment type. Same option will be here shown here. Okay, just a moment. I have to enter the amount first. 1000 rupees. And you can see by default it is selected as a credit. And then how much amount is there here? We have to, okay, I need to cross check. Here is the option actually that is not opening. Customer can select here, sorry, employee can select here as the credit expense, like they are giving back as a customer receipt. Then it
Yeah,
will automatically
but
add on here also.
yeah, my question is
Yes.
how often the person will come to the computer, right? It has to be done on some other mechanism, right? And then it has to be
Yeah.
entered in the system.
Yeah, it's up to employee. If they want to on the real time, they don't have to come on the laptop every time. Currently, we are for a better view. I'm joined from the laptop. So if I go to the like app or on the website, if I'm using phone, I can go through the directly from phone. Also, I can uh, do the same things. And our employee don't have options to use the phone. So sorry, computers. So they don't have to worry about this. Simply, if they can go to the fuelmatrix.in, and from there they can also log in here from simply whatever their account,
Okay.
and they can just simply add in the real time. They don't have to be even admin has to be also don't has to be nearby computer. They can also manage whole thing from the mobile too. You can see all the things, every data is synced in the real time. So whatever data is added here on the computer, it will be added on the mobile. And we have also app for the customers, like for the employee customers. They can also do the from mobile. It's not necessary to they have to be nearby computers. They can same. Everything is happening in the same way.
Yeah, so there may be few questions from other meeting when we talk with the client. So we can skip for now
Okay,
and
no
proceed with
issues.
yeah.
Okay, no issues. Is there any questions?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, yes, sir, please.
Yeah, actually, I have doubt that For every transaction, he need to enter in his mobile for every
No,
customer.
actually, no, not if customer is from the credit, then he has to enter every transaction. But for example, who is doing in the sales? Like for example, who is doing sale from the simple amount, whatever sale is doing. Like for example, as if we see, this is the real account. I will show you. See, this is a employee is there. Okay, so here Amol is employee on HST1, and this is a meter, closing meter. We have to just enter the closing meter here. Whatever
Okay.
the sale done during his shift, we have to enter this number through
Okay.
meter. Like for it means like we don't track every single transaction. We only track the every single transaction of the credit only. So it is a better, and whatever the left transaction has, it means it is all happening in the cash. So we don't have to care about that. So simply they have to enter the here amount whatever the meter sold by in during that shift. It is like you can see that is almost 3000 liter diesel has been sold by him, and now he has to give this like uh, this much amount, like that is a 2,90,916 rupees. We can consider 2,90,000 rupees. He has to be give that amount to the petrol pump owner. Now he will go to the his shift, and then he will simply enter his calculations, whatever the calculations are there in his shift. He will go there and for last date, okay, yesterday for this Amol account. What Amol will do, you can see here. Amol don't have to give the every transaction. You can see whatever the here detailed transaction has been added by Amol. Total sale by his done, how much, and then because that was only one from the 1 meter only. Now we can see he has assigned 2 meters, that employee Amol is, and how much sales is done. This is they have product high seas for water, and then he has to give these calculations. So whatever this sales is been done, so you can see here is a sales done by this is 3,97,000 rupees 300. Now Amol has to give the transactions like this. How many money came from Paytm? How many was from yesterday? How many money from cash card? Like you can see here, all the details has been added. 1,37,000 rupees has been came from cash, and then same goes for the like here you can see 37,500 350 rupees came from as a credit sale, and then variation is there, like this 500 rupees is missing from this employee. So it may be something, so like this variation is done, like this happening. We don't track every single transaction. We just take how much amount. Simply we say, yeah, you sold this much liters of the petrol. You said 4,000 of the liter petrol by this rate, and that accumulates is as a 4 lakh rupees. Now give me 4 lakh rupees, simple, and whatever done the credit, you can simply enter. We will not ask for this 30,000 rupees. We will only ask now for the amount is that remaining from this on the cash. I hope I cleared your query.
And one more thing, are we getting a real data from the dispenser that how much liter already? No, na?
No, we
So
we don't have any.
They are entering how the number on the meter.
Yeah, manually entering, because government is not allowing us to connect any devices to that meter. We have to enter this manually, and every petrol pump software. Yes.
So my question is that for suppose on each meter there is a shift for one employee, right? And what happens? Sometime he has to go for lunch or something. Then in that meantime, another employee will come there.
It doesn't happen like that on petrol pump. Simply what happens, whatever their lunch time, during that we don't track that. Simply we track by shift wise, and they assign each other to that. Like if someone is going to the lunch or dinner, maybe someone else is doing their work for that. Who is doing? We don't track that actually. So simply whatever the happening is, I will show you the data. So attendance is tracking in our software is like this. Here, like this is a 12-hour shift for this employees, whatever, and you can see this Mauli is for 20-hour shift. It means he's doing double shift. And
So,
if there is a
so normally what we do for the shift wise, we only the number they have mentioned, the starting reading of the meter. From that we track and till the end of their shift,
yeah,
how much liter they have dispensed, right?
yeah,
In that shift, how much liter they have dispensed and how much money has came from the GPay or credit card, and
yeah,
after that the remaining amount it should be get collected by in cash, right?
yes. Every like we do as on our petrol pump, we go whatever
So
the
we
cash
are
we do online.
so account we are tracking that how much money we have got.
Yeah, whatever currently now they have tracking. Sorry, they are tracking everything is manually in India at least on the diary. They are tracking this. They have like this and doing the calculation every manually. So simply we are putting all the formulas at one place and whatever the calculations are there from start to end. We
So
are
the
just
thing, so my question is that at the end of the shift, the how the number of liters of material has been dispensed. So accordingly, they have to collect the money, right?
yes.
So, but there are different meter. So how they are defining that for this meter we have got this much amount.
Yeah, simply we are tracking here na itself. You can see here. This is a okay. I will show you yesterday's data.
No. In the GPay, is there a different amount for every meter? Different.
No, in GPay it's not a different amount. That amount has to be employee has a different accounts actually. In India, GPay or Paytm, what they do, they give separate QR for that employee. There will be
So
the
they are
only
okay, understood. So normally on the petrol pump, employee are using their own Google Pay.
no, they are not using their own Google Pay. Like simple, I will tell you in simple words. That is a simple. Like this is a meter one, and meter one has this two nozzles. That is a two pipes are there. Like the same thing, what they are doing in India. If this is a GPay, then what GPay is doing? This is a master account of the petrol pump owner, and then
Okay.
there is one option for that petrol pump owner to create employees for them. And if they create employee, they will get the unique UPI ID. Also, whatever the transaction are happening, it will happen on the employee that UPI ID, but payment will receive by petrol pump owner itself. It is just for the tracking. So there will be
Okay.
the master UPI and there will be some sub nodes as an employee.
Okay,
Whatever,
understood.
yeah, like that. Here we are tracking and whatever they every employee has a separate UPI ID and they are getting into that like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
So yeah. Is there any other questions?
No, right now, no.
Okay. I will have shared with the demo account with the answer. You can also go through that. You can check all the things, and if you have any queries, we can connect back. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can see whatever client is saying, and after that, we will connect back again.
Hmm. Sure.
Okay.
Good.
Is there any?
So right now, I don't have any question. Let me check with the demo. Then I will
Sure.
get back to you.
Yeah, definitely. Dayanand sir, are you there?
No, he's I think on another call.
Okay, no issues. Okay, then if we don't have any questions, then should we wrap up?
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
even
you.
you can.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're most welcome and have a great evening. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay,
Take care.
same to you. Okay, bye. Take care.